seeing the thoracic region. This is the heart, the right and left lungs. Now I am removing the right lungs, particularly over here. The right lungs is being removed, and in this right lung, where we after removing, we are seeing here the hilum of the right lung, where the structures enters and leave the right lungs. Okay, so this will be separately taught in the viscera class. Now after here we see the remnant of those hilum. Here we see the same thing, we call it covered with mediastinal pleura, we call it the lung root. So over with this region is called the lung root. Now here it is right lung root. Now what you see over here, just anterior to, in anatomical position, anterior to the lung root, this structure piercing the right dome of the diaphragm, we call the right phrenic nerve. Okay, and similarly another nerve we will see which is going posterior to lung root in anatomical position of the cadaver. So that is, here is the right vagus nerve with its different cardiac and other branches. Okay, so this is the lung root over here. Anterior to it is the right phrenic, and posterior to it is the right vagus nerve.
The key to identification of the right phrenic, and because the structures had already been removed and everything, and when a tag is tied, the particular nerve will actually fall downwards. So the key to identification of the right phrenic is that you will just follow what it does. It will go and it will pierce the right dome of the diaphragm.
Right dome of the diaphragm.
Okay, so if it is going and piercing the right dome of the diaphragm, then it is your right phrenic nerve. But if you are unable to see that it is passing, then sir, this particular structure becomes your right vagus nerve.
Vagus nerve. Okay. So what are the other structures that you see over here? Particularly here you see this is the right atrium here. So this is the superior vena cava, and this superior vena cava here is drained by right and left brachiocephalic vein. In addition, this is the arch of azygos vein. Here it is more better visible. Arch of azygos vein, which hooks round the root of the right lung and drains into the superior vena cava at the junction of the extra and intrapericardial part of the superior vena cava.
So the azygos.
So this is particularly the arch of azygos.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And this is the superior vena cava. The junctional point is the extra and intrapericardial part. And in the extrapericardial part of superior vena cava, it is found by joining of the right brachiocephalic and left brachiocephalic veins. Okay. Now